Hi folks, I've actually been told about this just recently and I wasn't actually expecting to be doing this because, well, I'm on holiday. Let's get going with a walkie talkie. Now, although I'm not in Glasgow currently, I was let known that the garage is going to be closing. What? Like, bear in mind how much of a student population we have and the amount of people that like to go out generally on Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. That's absolutely insane. And here's another thing to tickle your tits with, right? Garage owns Cat House. Is Cat House next? That's what I'm wanting to know. There's not been much information indicating either or direction with regard to Cat House. But remember, Cat House was sold to the guys that own the garage. And then Cat House, instead of becoming a well-known rock and metal venue, it just became a kind of slightly gothy / hipsterized version of what we've already got at the garage. Right? And it's generally been at the butt of memes for years. And during COVID time, they had all these TWs slash pages mentioning people doing some less favourable things towards people, criminal acts themselves, and more. So I think this is the end for garage. I'd severely doubt it. There's just too much of a demand for that kind of service, and I'm sure some kind of entertainment or other group, maybe like Green King, maybe take it over. I don't know what's going to happen with Cat House. Will Cat House migrate across if a new person has been found to continue on the garage legacy? One thing for sure about Cat House, I'm going to tell you, right? It's not been fan with disability rights and action groups for quite a few years, because the fact that you have to climb so many sets of stairs just to get in to Cat House, and people with disabilities of motion wouldn't be able to even get one step up. And generally, people with lesserly good vision wouldn't be able to handle, the nightclub floors because of ever changing lights or the non-existent lights, and also doors, like for the toilet, it would be of an issue. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting couple months, especially for Cat House, as Cat House was latterly bought by the people for the garage nightclub in Glasgow. Here's a big question I've got to ask. Is the ICW events that happen at garage, what's going to happen? If there's anybody who watches my videos from ICW, etc., and might have a hint of an answer, please come forward in the comments. Usual situation is put a comment in and I approve it, based on it's completely sane, etc. It's just like a generic right across the general public type statement I'm saying. So anyone that does have information, including anybody ICW wise, who's screaming? Daft bastards. Anyway, so the punchline is, if any of you have any information about what could be for the future of Garage, Cat House or ICW, put a comment in. I always get a wee notification when somebody puts a comment in, and I can approve it on. So rest assured, anyone who wants to talk will be talking in comments within a space that's genuinely safe, not these silly safe space things people talk about on Facebook, BuzzFeed, whatever else. You will be able to talk without being censored, without being harassed by others. It's just your space. So put a wee comment, I approve it, and you can see it anytime you click the video. Anyway, folks, I think I'm going on a wee bit of a tangent, so I better head off before I end up in Birmingham again. Catch you later.